Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another thrifty video. Today we're taking a look back at a video I posted in January of 2025, and it was this video, so hopefully you guys have seen it. If you haven't, take a second and go watch that video, although you can watch this video on its own as well. But we're going to take a look back at this thrift with me, and I'm going to go through every single piece that I thrifted in that video, and I'm going to update you guys and share with you exactly what pieces have sold, how much they sold for, how much money we've made from this video, and also what pieces have yet to sell. What pieces did I keep for myself? We're gonna do a little update, and I think you guys are going to be exceedingly surprised at how much money we were able to make from this video. So we're gonna go piece by piece through this video. Here we go. The first piece that I thrifted in this video, first of all, this video, holy cow, I literally found this millionaire's entire wardrobe, just piece after piece of expensive, high quality items, and so much of it has sold for so much great money. So off the bat, this is going to be an amazing video. The first thing that I found was this Lily Pulitzer Alessa Surf Blue Luscious Lions Flounce Swing Pima Cotton dress in a size large. This is the only Lily Pulitzer dress that I have left. So in this video, I thrifted 4 Lily Pulitzer dresses. They're what started off this whole time of thrifting. I was donating some items, and then I walked in just for a second to look at the new cart that might have been out. And as soon as I walked in, I found 4 Lily Pulitzer dresses just on a new rack. And one of them was even new with tags, and they were all in a size large or extra large, which are great sizes for Lily Pulitzer. And so I grabbed this. Dresses at my thrift store are $7.99. So this dress was $7.99. It's the only one I have left. It's listed on my Poshmark and eBay and Mercari right now for $65. I might lower that now that we're in the summer month. I might even just refresh it. Since I posted this video and then listed them probably right around January, I now am past that 90-day mark, and so I can go in and delist and relist on Poshmark, and I might do it on eBay as well while I'm at it, just use Vendu and do both. So that one I think I'm gonna refresh and probably lower the price a little bit. But then the next dress that I showed in this video was this Lily Pulitzer women's Pearson dress, and it was in the postcards from Positano style in blue, extra large. This sold on, I think, my Poshmark for $30. So kind of a small amount, but somebody offered $30 to me, and so I accepted it. From $30, we made $24. And again, $7.99 is what I paid for this piece. Then the next Lily Pulitzer dress that sold was the new with tags one. This was the Lily Pulitzer Eliana 3/4 sleeve dress. It was in Indigo Breeze Shady Gators in an extra large, and it sold for $64 on my Poshmark, giving us $51.20 a profit. And again, I paid $7.99 for this dress too, even though it was new with tags. So that was really a great steal. And then the last Lily Pulitzer dress was the Sophie dress in Casa del Sol print, and it was in a size extra large as well. And this one sold for $40 on my Poshmark. We made $32, and again, $7.99 is what we paid. So those are all the Lily Pulitzer dresses. We've sold 3 out of the 4, so I think that's pretty good. And once I relist that first one, I think it should sell pretty soon because that ruffle is really cute on it. It's a really cute style. All the other 3 all had long sleeves, and we were mostly in cooler months since I listed them, so I think that really relisting the sleeveless one while we're in the summer is a good idea. So then after those, I did thrift a black Patagonia shirt, and I did buy that with the intent of giving it to my husband, and it is in his clothing, so he's been using it as like a workout shirt, so I kept that for us. And I do want to say too, I added up how much I spent. In total, I spent $208 at the thrift store, but I only bought 18 items to sell, and then I bought 26 items for ourselves. I ended up buying 17 books, a lot of kids books like Magic Treehouse, Magic School Bus as well. And so when I factored out what I actually spent to buy things that I was selling, I spent $142 on everything. So $142 for 18 items. And so far, we definitely have already made that back. Even with just those Lily Pulitzer dresses, we're about ready to, put it over the edge of what I spent. So the black Patagonia shirt is the first piece of clothing we kept for ourselves. And then on that new rack, I was scouring the new rack after I found all those Lily Pulitzer dresses. And it wasn't long before I found this Lululemon Rise and Shine jacket in Defined Camouflage. It was a size 12, and it was pretty rare too. This didn't take that long to sell. It sold, I felt like, pretty quickly, and it sold for $55. From $55, we make $44. And I paid, I think, $5.99 for this jacket from Lululemon. It was quite the steal. I was happy with that. About $40 of net profit. And then we come to another item that I still have listed, and it's this Eileen Fisher, this black skirt. I think I only listed this recently. I think I was a little bit late on listing this. It's a boiled wool skirt, and I paid $3.99 for it. So it's one of those things that I still have not sold, and I think I might even lower the price again, especially now since we're in summer. I feel like that would have been a great fall and winter skirt. But taking the season into account, I might lower the price and then maybe delist, relist it. I probably will delist and relist all of the items here, and then we'll see what happens to them. But the next item I showed did sell already. It's this Tadashi Shoji vintage Y2K purple ruched velvet top and maxi skirt, and both were in a size extra large. When I found this, I just knew that it was gonna do great. Like, I had everything inside of me telling me that this was a great pickup. It's very Y2K. I paid, I think, $9.99 for the set. It was either $7.99 or $9.99. And then it sold on Poshmark for $100. So from $100, we make $80, but that is basically 10xing our money on that piece. And that was one that I kind of expected to sell on Depop, and I did accept an offer, I think, on Depop before it actually sold on Poshmark. But that's why I'm always such a proponent of cross-listing to multiple platforms, because even though you might think something's gonna sell on eBay, it could sell on Poshmark or vice versa, or maybe it'll sell on Depop. There's so many different platforms and so many different buyers on each one looking for different things. Then I still have this Escada two-piece skirt suit set listed. I had it listed when I went in to look at these at $200, and I feel like that's kind of high. So I already lowered it to $140, but I might lower it still, because at this point, like, I've made a lot of good money from all these pieces. This is just kind of icing on top of the cake. And so if I can just sell the suit set, I think that'd be great. But it was a beautiful set, really gorgeous pieces. I did pay, I think, $9.99 for the two-piece set. So yeah, it's listed right now at $140. I think I could probably even lower that still. But then the next piece, I love this piece, and this is what inspired this video, because I just sold this piece the other day, and I was like, you know what, I should do a checkup on that video. Let's see what else has sold. And as I kept on looking through the pieces, I was like, oh, there's been a lot of great sales from this video. So it was this Oscar de la Renta vintage two-piece, 100% silk embroidered floral sweater set, and they were both in a size medium. Definitely for the same lady donated these, but this sold on eBay this last week for $110. So from $110, we made $91.08. And again, I think I spent for the set $7.99. So more than 10xing our money on that piece. But that was such a beautiful set. I loved all of these matching sets that I found. They were so beautiful. I love the idea of a high quality matching set. So cute. That was a great sale. Over $100 on eBay. I get to keep a lot of the money from that sale because their fees are lower than on Poshmark. Then we have the Lafayette 148, this like orange silk set. It was like a tie front little top with a matching skirt, a little pleated skirt. It was really cute. That is another piece that I still have listed, but it hasn't sold yet. So I have it listed at $120. It will hopefully sell in the summer season once I relist it. This is another reminder that I should relist all of these things. And then the next thing after that is this Gianfranco Ferre skirt. It's this beautiful like khaki colored skirt with these little leather detailed buckles on the front. Another thing that hasn't sold yet. So I have 12 things that have sold and 6 that have not sold. So a lot of the not solds we've already gone through. But this skirt I have listed at $50, and I might lower that as well. Then the thing that sold the quickest from this video, the thing that I listed and sold within a day, was this pair of Free Fly women's all-day pocket leggings in Storm Cloud blue gray, size medium. I love selling Free Fly. It sells really fast, great money. And these sold, again, like within a day for $42 on eBay. From $42, make $39.11. And so that was a great sale. I only lost like $3 to that sale for the fees on eBay. And we paid $4.99 for those leggings. And I didn't mention how much I paid for the skirt. That was $3.99, and the Lafayette 148 set was $7.99. Then we have a pair of Spanx leggings, and these I paid $4.99 for. They're listed at $35 in my store. I think, again, I might need to lower that price because they have not sold either. And then we have the suits. So I had 4 suits that I ended up picking up from the Goodwill. I had 5 that I brought home. I showed you guys 5 different Brooks Brothers suits, but as I was showing you guys one of them, I found a hole in it. So I returned that suit, and then I did end up selling all 4 of the suits, and they were great sales. So I have all 4 of them. They're all wool suits. They're mostly gray, navy, black, and one of them sold for $149.99. And these all sold on eBay as well. So one sold for $150, one sold for $134.99, one sold for $117.74, and one sold for $90. All of them made me a great amount of profit. The one that sold for $90, that one, I actually found a hole in it right before I shipped it out. So I did refund them $30. So in the end, I sent both pieces to them, but they paid $60 for the whole thing. And so we made $52. By and large, those were amazing pickups. And I was really nervous about buying all of them. I spent $9.99 for each suit. But in the end, it was such a great decision, and I made a lot of great money, and I would totally pick up more suits just like these in the future if I could. Then after the suits, we had 3 different skincare, hair care items. I got some Drunk Elephant new in box at the Goodwill for like $1. It was insane. So I'm gonna skip over those. But I then had the last piece that has not sold yet is this Mikoh, M-I-K-O-H, little rash guard kind of swimwear top, which again, great for the summer. Probably need to relist that. But it's this like striped swimwear piece. It's just the top. I paid $4.99 for this, and I have it listed at $40. But I think if I just delist and relist, that might also sell now that we're in the summer season. So I'm glad that I'm making this video, and that I think that a lot of these pieces that haven't sold will sell now that we're in the summer if I relist them and make them fresh listings, right? So then the last piece here that I bought to resell and has resold is this Kate Spade Bowden watercolor floral colorful classic dress in a size 6. It sold for $20. I just ran a 50% off sale on my closet the last day of June, and during that sale, this sold for half off. So I listed it at $40, and then I sold it for $20, and I made $16 on Poshmark. So I did pay $7.99 for this. I don't think I would buy this again. I only made $8 of profit, but it was still profit, and that's great. It added to my total. And so now, how much did I actually make from everything in this video? For the 18 items that I bought to resell, I spent $142.80. So we have that as our cost of goods. 6 of those items I still haven't sold yet, but we've more than paid for that whole cost of goods. So now any of those pieces I sell are just adding profit to the fire, right? So in total, my sales for these 12 items have added up to $953.72. From that, after all the fees, we make $757.91. So with my cost of goods taken out, $600, more than $600 I have made from these pieces. And this is just one video, which is awesome. Not every video is like this. I feel like this is a very high profit thrift haul. And I also have more pieces to sell from it still. So all in all, loved that thrift haul, loved going thrifting that day. I still think about this thrift haul and this thrift time often when I think back of like best times I've had or best hauls I've had at a thrift store. And so this was one of those top days for me for sure. But I thought that would be interesting for you guys to know, like what actually sells after I give you guys a haul and how much does it actually sell for. So if you want to see more videos like this, I do have a playlist of some more of these what sold from videos, and I will have that linked at the end of the video. But also if you guys like thrifting content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around here for more of it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.